Halo C now, it's Halo C. It's Halo C now with Zach and Michelle. Halo C now, it's Halo C. It's Halo C now.
DNS powers do copy. DNS powers do copy. Over.
Oh, there we go. Yes, we are hearing you.
DNS powers do copy. DNS powers do copy. Over.
What? I'm right here. Do you know how long I've been out here? I've been out there for months.
Oh, wait. The mic has to be turned on here.
This much contact, and you won't even hear me. You know what? Fuck you, you retarded bimbo. Suck my dick already.
That's not what we agreed upon coming in here.
Whoa, wrong channel there.
Wait, hold up. You can hear us?
Yes. DNS powers do copy.
Yes, this should be DNS powers.
Oh, finally. Feels like ages since we last heard of that ship.
Yeah, the antenna on this ship has been busted for quite a while now. Well, we just managed to get it back working again.
Damn, really? Well, in any case, who am I speaking with?
I'm Storm.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Vizay Vadam. So you've been rescued by the ship you're in right now, I assume?
That's what happened, alright. Do you own the ship and its AI?
Well, you can say that.
Alright, Vizay. Then, could you tell us where this thing is taking us?
Let's see. Okay, I got some info now.
Does it really take that long?
Huh? No, it's just that we haven't contacted the ship for a very long time now.
For how long?
I think the last contact was, let's see. The last one to do so was my grandfather. Are we still on here?
You're telling me that after all this time, the ship was still operating to those who stranded?
That's the power of AI-controlled ships. No need for crew maintenance, except for those rescued.
And at some point you just lost contact with it altogether?
Yes, I've heard about this ship ever since my father told me bedtime stories.
But that means that no one got rescued until now? Right?
Oh yeah, you were able to tell us where the ship was taking us, correct?
Yes, the info I mentioned before was that we don't know where it's taking you.
What?
Can't you just, steer it to you or anywhere with civilization?
If only I could. You're the first to receive a call from us after all.
But
the ship is programmed to prioritize rescuing people before heading back here where our signal is the nearest.
That means it's going to someone who sent out a rescue signal?
Most likely.
And where would that exactly be?
For that, you're going to have to wait a moment. It's been a while since anyone logged in with the ship. I'll hit you up once we have.
What's up everybody, this is Storm from Storm and Blackbird, and welcome to yet another edition of Halo Custom Edition Now, the show where we showcase news and project progresses of Halo Custom Edition things and sources from Halo maps, Open Carnage, and damn straight, it's back people, Modacity! I'm gonna have to talk about that a bit later. Anyhow, so I want to thank Vizay Vadam for voicing that part. You can check him out in the YouTube link in the description, and when you click on his channel you will realize, yes, that is actually the Ventral Vadam right there. And that is the last time you will ever hear of that name. He is now formerly known as Vizay Vadam. You heard it here first, folks, or on his Twitter, but on video format we totally agree that April Fool jokes are never canon in our stories. And people did believe that my Patreon page was actually for real. Like I said before, I will never ever ask for money on a free game like Halo Custom Edition. Never. And those who want cash out of this game and from other people are those who have no cojones. But anyhow, we'll start off with a very interesting article that I've read last few weeks ago. It's on the Master Chief Collection Development Update on the second one this year, and it states that since Halo CE is based off the PC code, is there any chance of Halo Cast Edition being added to the Master Chief Collection? Like, how am I supposed to understand that question? The only reason why Halo Cast Edition is in talks with that is because they got Sean Cooper in the mix. They finally hired the fellow, and he has already been working into some numerous changes in the Halo CE build of Master Chief Collection with a few things from Custom Edition. If you all don't know who Sean Cooper is, he is Cornman. Yes, the guy who made Open Source, you know, this thing, and all the other stuff. Damn it, I just resetted my camera. So if I understand this correctly, this question is supposed to be to make sure that there are custom maps in Master Chief Collection. Now that'll be surprising. I would want to see Cold Snap in on console. I would want to see how many people would realize that camping on the cliffs is indeed the way to play the game. But anyhow, the question was never answered, but still, it is in thought that somehow, to this day and age, in 2018, the Halo Custom Edition thing in itself is still being talked within 343. And now they got Sean Cooper in the mix. Let's see how that development goes into further. He has already done a bunch of things that I would not list right now. Because, well, first of all, I don't even play the Master Chief Collection. Reshiram has released a map called Deltaruins Beta 1. Adding to the list of plenty of Deltaruins maps and mods. This time, this has Halo 2 weapons inside them. Which I swear I played some kind of variation of that before. But hey, it's there and it's from Reshiram. Take it and you can try and play it. SomeFan has done a guide on firefight maps. Various ones, of course, from the Universal UI. And maybe you can check that guide out if you're unsure which firefight map you want to play after you saw some images of it or a few videos of it, or maybe you just saw it being played by one of your friends and you realize, wait a minute, that's one of those maps I've heard in that Universal UI. Let's see what it could do for me, but I want to read a review of it beforehand. This is the guide for you. That was a pretty long scenario right there. EmmanuelCD has uploaded a BSP update to his city. BSP. It checks a bunch of stuff thanks to the real-time editor and lots of numbers in there, so you might recognize all that. Unlike me, but still, this entire city could really look good for mission purposes. Hey, look where I am. But I enjoy me some urban stuff too, or even some steampunk shifts. You know, the stuff right there. But let's see how that map will be finished, and I wonder how that will be played out. I am ready for that. Modacity! Oh, sorry, I did not say trigger word. Okay. Modacity is actually reachable now. SomeFan, again, has reached up to the owner of Modacity and got himself a sort of profile that you can log in inside some kind of way inside Modacity with a password and such. So if you miss Modacity and you just hate it when the site doesn't load, or the forum page just won't open and gives you a warning error code, whatnot, you can get these login information and get yourself logged in. And you can browse Modacity all day. Because I assure you people still do use it, and I'm probably not making myself the biggest friend of it. Modacity, welcome back, somewhat. Well, we'll see you still in the future, please.
The MEK and the MEK Essentials have been updated. Moses has fixed a bug where scripts couldn't be extracted if an infinity value was used in it. He also fixed another bug where new aligned characters might not be inserted correctly when editing Unicode string lists and string list tags. If you suspect your tags to be borked because of that, just open and resave them in Mozilla and it will fix it. Refinery can now also rip the B30 demo map from the Halo Xbox demo, and some bugs of Stubbs map extractions were fixed.
Duce Primo released Surfsup. This map is your 2v2 Slayer map thing that you can find in the Halo 1 hub section of good maps, ya fucks. Strangely enough, this map actually does play well with more than 4 players. You can check out our video, of course, or you can download it and play it with a bunch of the folks. But we're not done here yet, because Duce Primo got something more behind that.
Duce Primo has started a series of forum threads where he goes in depth on the development of one of his Halo maps that he's working on. This will go through art passes, the ways he measures stuff, and how he responds to feedback. Definitely interesting reads. You should go check him out. Moses released an edited version of a script that Corman released that Zteam never released. The script is the Halo 2 animation extractor Maxscript. It can be used to, you guessed it, extract Halo 2 animations. It extracts them in a way that follows naming schemes of Halo 1 more accurately, which means you could just go in and extract all of these, extract a model for using adjutant, name all the nodes right so they have frames in front of them, and just plop a Halo 2 character in Halo 1 without that much work. I mean, you'll want to clean up things, you'll probably want to compress the animations because too much animation data in a map can make it crash on load. So that's fun. That's a good reminder. So if you want to follow in Zteam's footsteps and not release any of your work, you can use this tool now. It will be very useful.
Altheros returns for the 27th time to tell you that he is recruiting people for his mod mapping team. He is not looking for very skilled or experienced people, no. Just those who are familiar with the custom edition scene. And there's one that requires you to like Bungie's art style and not 343's art style. Now there's something we're talking about right here. Because, well, if you've played Altheros 2 Betrayals mod, that is gonna not be a surprise to you. You can try and help him out, because he wants to achieve a dream. And if you watched my April Fool's video, you know how dreams are important. So go ahead, see what you can do for Altheros. Dreams in a Cryotank celebrated its 4th year anniversary a couple of days ago. And there was a Q&A video along with that. And also, there are no updates on tag releases or whatnot for March, because Sean has decided to make sure that he only makes stuff when he wants to. There's a life right there. So, there you go. The Q&A video is also very nice, very in-depth to making maps, making tags, ripping maps, ripping tags. You get the drill. It's a lot of gold worth information right there. Sadly, I could not send questions because somehow happened the same day. I was away from home for a long while. But anyhows, you can check it out and enjoy what you learn from it. And now we get outside Halo maps, and I only have one thing to actually tell you about here. Unless you want to know more about the map competition where you can win $100. Till now, it's still gonna go on, so you still have some chances to go about here. It goes into the deadline of, well, Star Wars Day, May the 14th, so if you still have time enough to build a map, make a map in a month, go and get your prize money. Bigass version 3 gets a lot of Chimera support this time around. This time, you can choose visor colors, my favorite. You can choose, you know, a green screen visor, or a cyan visor, a pink visor, a brown visor, although we tested that out, it didn't look brown to us. But still, the visor colors are there for everyone to look at, except for yourself, because you never see yourself dying, right? Totally. And up and forward, it's time for backpack weapons in Bigass. See, there we go, it's finally implemented. It's as commonly requested as scarabs in Bigass. So there you go, backpack weapons, and Yes, some weapons do not look like they are placed like that, but it's because rotating weapons is quite difficult on Chimera script writing. So enjoy what we get, right? And the last thing is a complete overall on the scenery. This time you can activate some dynamic scenery objects inside Bigass, just like in any other climate, just like snowing or in the day-night cycles. It's quite a joy. It is also warming to use when you have a low-end PC or something, because the amount of scenery being placed there is quite demanding, as I've heard, though I have not felt. Why am I saying that? I'm supposed to be beta testing this crap, and now I am blabbering shit out. Haha. You can only hear it here, folks. Only on Halo CE now. And now we go on to the top 5 Halo Custom Edition videos of March. And I'm gonna start off with 2 honorable mentions. Yes, a lot of videos this time, but you're mistaken if honorable mentions are those placed number 7, number 6. No, they're very special videos in their own category, which it doesn't make it in the list, but it will still fit with some people's eyes. Like for example, a montage made by Latexi called Kara. It is a montage, so it's your taste in that too. So the only reason why I'm not showing any footage of it is because it doesn't have any stickies in there. That's on you, lot. You need to put in more sticks somehow, because that's what you always do. And people already got killed by you many times, so they all know what they will see from that montage anyway. And also, our second honorable mention is going to be straight up the number 1 video on April, the next time we do this top 5. It's of course
Halo Maps now. It's Halo Maps. It's Halo Maps now.
They created a parody of this show. I am amazed. I am flattered. I am disgusted. You kidding me? Only I can do this. I can sing this song better than anyone. Excuse me there. But yes, that is a lovely HMU actually. This is an actual HMU placed inside an April Fool's joke. So this is 20% an April Fool's joke and the rest of it is an HMU. So if you missed that part, then I'm sorry. Then you gotta wait for another HMU. But still, this is a wonderful video from them. It brought some tears into my eyes, seeing my own work being parodied, which I adore, since I don't do it myself. Alright, let's go on to number 5. We've got GX Clan's Takeover by Brink668. This is a video that is so old. So old, in fact, it's from 2004. This is a video re-uploaded by Brink, and it just shows how far we've come from what you're seeing there to now in Halo Custom Edition. It's quite the time capsule that I found there. Well, GX Clan, thank you for your services, and if anyone from that clan is still alive today, then good God, you are a beast. And I can't even play the video because the music in the video is copyrighted. Still, good job though. At number 4, it's the epic fight for Blood Gouge by the Salmon Yo group. I think I featured them once before, I'm not sure anymore. It's probably been a while ago. But yes, it is, if you remember that battle for Battle Creek, or was it Beaver Creek? Yeah, that's not the only Battle for map out there. There's also Battle for freaking Blood Gouge, and that's the map you're seeing right there. It's I'm sure of it, that is the case, but anyways, check it out from the Salmon Yo group.
Pretty cool Halo CE map. It's one of my favorite maps. So one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite maps is because it is a map that's multiplayer and gives you AI. And it's pretty rare to see a game have like AIs in it. I think it's called Battle for Blood Gouge.
Slayer.
Okay, this is the one that I didn't want to review, but I'm just gonna go with it. Ah, you butt.
Number 3 goes to the wonderful Emo55, a video showcasing a bunch of firefight maps. Ones like Chronopolis or even Firefight Airlock. Enjoy it, it's a nice edit too.
And we're gonna play Chronopolis.
Acropolis firefight. There's been an invasion in the city streets. It's your job to clean it up. Author Potter Halo. Yeah. Yeah, in this one you're supposed to be a Marine, and yeah, these elites are your friends.
At number 2, it's a video by the Pixel Tavern, a review of Halo SPV3. It's a nicely well done review as well, and it has a, you know, it's your review with a standard lining here and there, and still, it is about SPV3. Check out the opinions of this dude, because it's a nice insight into your experience with his experience on the SPV3 mod.
Not seen until Halo 2. Each of these loadouts changes up the way you take on the level just enough to make you want to replay the level and tackle it in a different way. The silenced weapons are particularly impressive, as silencers didn't appear in the series until Halo 3 ODST. So these have been added into the code of the game to make enemies react correctly to weapons, which is a great attention to detail. Speaking of weapons, there is a huge selection on offer here. Weapons taken from across the whole franchise, from Halo 2's Battle Rifle and SMG, to Halo 5 and even Halo ODST and Reach.
At number 1, it's gotta be Taiwan again. Yeah, I give up. I'm still biased to my own team members nowadays, but I have no clue who can beat these guys. It's Gonza, it's Chief, it's Taiwan, it's everyone in my team that gets number 1 here. This video is about the binoculars from Bigass, and it's by Taiwan, so it's awesome. Roger that, capsule launched.
Oh my dude, you just got pranked! Bet you didn't see that one coming up.
Coordinates received. Stand by for orbital drop. Revenge! Coordinates received. Capsule incoming.
Pranked! Ha! Got him!
DNS Powers, do you copy?
Yeah, we're still here.
Alright, I wish this were easy for me, but I'm not sure how to explain this to you.
What's the problem? Where are we going?
Well...
He wears a tie as money, the best in the nation, he'll beat you all at pool and playing PlayStation, but they refuse to see the massive dream, then they just silly police, come on, let's get it on. Halo CE now, it's Halo CE, it's Halo CE now, include guest here. Halo CE now, it's Halo CE. It's Halo CE now!